Hi guys, so today we'll be building the Goth mansion. As a little introduction, I haven't really played any of the Sims games, so I'm not aware of the lore that's about the Goths, but what I will say is that I really love the aesthetic. I found this all black Gothic mansion, fully black, and it's absolutely amazing, and that's what I'm drawing my inspiration from. I was really struggling with the roofing here. It is quite small as well. The building itself is quite small. When I got to doing the interior, I realized it was a little bit small. Smaller than I would have liked it to be, but it's an improvement since I am notorious for making my houses in general far too big. We are moving in the right direction, basically. I did struggle in general with the windows and the roofing and the floor plan as well. The floor plan absolutely killed me. I wanted to fit in all the rooms and all the bedrooms, and poor Alexander, he has to sleep up in the basement, but they are the Goths, so they are going to be a little bit more quirky. My kind of storyline for that is Alexander really wanted to live in the basement, like it was all the rage. I mean, when I was little, I would have loved to live in the attic. It's like one of those, one of those children's movies. It feels kind of like that. I don't know if any of that made sense, but he really wanted to live in the... Did I say basement? I don't know what I said. No, I said attic. Right, he really wanted to live in the attic. I did put some spider webs up there as well, because let's be real, he's not going to be cleaning his room. His mom will be telling him off, and he's like, no mom, I'm not going to do the cleaning, and all the spider webs just gather up in there. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to Cassandra's room. Cassandra's room was the first one coming up the hall. I gave it kind of like a purpley twist to it. I have made the children's room, I have given them a little bit more colour because I thought it's gonna look really weird if kids have just completely black rooms, but the rest of the rooms are going to be entirely black. Now, speaking more about the save file, I did want to mention that I am making this for a save file. It has got CC, so I'm not going to be able to share it, but I kind of never really got into gameplay, so I'm thinking if I make a completely renovated save file, well, not renovated but rebuild every single lot in all of the worlds that I have. It's gonna take a while, but once I get to do that, I feel like I'll finally be able to play the gameplay aspect of the game, because I feel like, well, all the lots have been made to my satisfaction, I guess, and I can actually enjoy it. So we'll see how that goes as well. The landscaping was actually alright on this particular build. I didn't struggle too much. I did put down some gravestones because I thought spooky. Maybe they're just decorations, maybe, I don't know, their grandparents have been buried there, but this is how it is. The interior of this build, I wanted to mention, I went for a very like modern gothic look. It is quite dark and it's got black wooden paneling. The filter that I use makes it look a little bit brown, but it is black. It's completely black. And I thought it turned out really nice. It's like a twist on like the traditional gothic aesthetic, but instead making it modern and chic and really pretty. I have put some plants around. That is the only bit of colour that we're going to see in this build, apart from the kids' rooms. I feel like I'm going on and on about this now, but for the kitchen I have used some CC counters and some housing cabinets for the fridge and also for the microwave, and I've framed it into that octagonal room. And I've done the same thing with the dining room, so it is quite tight for space. There is no living room on the ground floors, but there is going to be like a cinema room right underneath, so that's going to look really pretty. I was struggling to figure out what lighting to use as well, because I don't like using the spotlights. I like using more interesting lights in my builds. It adds a bit more realism to it, because I feel like most households are going to have nice lights in their rooms because they're not going to be looking from the perspective that we're looking at The Sims from, if that makes sense. It's not going to be in the way as it is for The Sims, I guess. With the bathroom, I have decided to go for an open walk-in shower and a bathtub as well, and everything kind of has that gothic feel to it as always. I didn't put any curtains in because later on I tried to fit some curtains in and I'm just like, no, this isn't working. They're just gonna have to like deal with it. If somebody sees them, somebody sees them. Well, for Mortimer's and Bella's bedroom, it is a bit of a weird shaped room. I put in one of those get-together walk-in closets, and I kind of do a half wall and a platform moment, so it looks like it matches kind of the colour of the walls and stuff like that. I have put like a vanity desk, and I don't have the vintage glamour pack, so I don't have the vanity table, but I make it work with the tool mod where you basically can raise and lower things. I lowered the mirror down, and I've also used these sticks that are from CC as well. They're like, you can put things on them and make them invisible and then just drag them into place where you want them to be, and I find it really useful for desks where there's like a lot of clutter and I don't know, like if I pull the desk out and then put the clutter into place, like I don't know how it's going to look or fit. That's when I'll use these sticks. They are fully functional if you do want to gameplay, I guess. They do disappear if you download the lot and you haven't got those CC sticks. I don't know what they're called. They're like planks, I guess. But they are very helpful to put the clutter down how you want it, basically. I have moved on to Cassandra's room, and I'm making it fully purple, and then Alexandra's room is going to be fully blue. I struggled with Alexandra's room a little bit because of the octagonal shape and the really small space, but I managed to make it work and I think it looks super cute. I think Alexander would love living in this room because it is up in the attic and he can be like going to school and saying to all his friends, yes, I live in the attic. Yes, I am a shady teenager. I don't I don't know what I'm talking about. Now for the basement, I am making a library and a cinema room, and there's also a downstairs toilet for the library and the cinema room. It provides really quick access if you don't want to climb up the ladder to go to the toilet every 5 minutes, because I need to go to the bathroom like 10 times an hour, especially if I drink a lot. So but I've also put a laundry basket and a laundry like a laundry situation in there. I am struggling for words today. You can do your laundry down in the basement, even though it's like an entertainment kind of suite, I guess. I don't know if you can put a library next to a cinema room because of the noise, but I don't suppose people will be using the library and the cinema room at the same time, considering there's only 4 of them. But I suppose they would entertain their guests down here as well. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed the slideshow. Like, comment and subscribe, tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next one.